and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. And tonight, our matchup, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Milwaukee Bucks, alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kristaps Porzingis.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo out there with Turner. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. And for Atlanta, the front court is Riza Shea and Johnson. Trae Young is out there with Daniels. And it's the monster in at center. Stan, when you were faced with back-to-back games, did that factor into your... game planning at all?
Not really, Kevin. I mean, it factored into what we did in preparation, practice the day before the back-to-back set. But I was a one-game-at-a-time guy, and whatever it took to win that night was what we were going to do, and then we'd worry about the second game when that one was over.
Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, such a creative finish. Young will find a way, even with the defender all over him.
Lillard the pass to Brogdon. Kuzma outside. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Marries the long-range jumper.
And you can just see the improvement. Antetokounmpo looking more comfortable from deep every year.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner, and he said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy.
Thank you, David. Here's Brogdon following the 3 by Atlanta. First quarter, just over a minute played. Kuzma outside. 6 to shoot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Riza Shea. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
And he makes the first. What a unique resume for Coach Quinn Snyder. Stan, he's coached in college. He's been overseas as a head coach. He's been in the G League, and now he is back in the NBA.
Yeah, and this guy's just a great coach. He's had teams that perform well at both ends of the floor. He's won everywhere he's been, and he's the only NBA coach I know of that's got a law degree on top of it.
So he's smart and he can coach. Oh, and by the way, he had a pretty good mentor in college, didn't he?
He certainly did.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Here's Riza Shea. Tipped away. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Turner. Brogdon kicks to Lillard. Turner up top. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Turner with a screen for Giannis. Shoots from the line. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the night. Atlanta has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And here is Johnson. Fires the three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, he can hit that. Nice shot there from Johnson to drop in the triple.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Young against Brogdon. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Hawks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Daniels, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Antetokounmpo with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Antetokounmpo, no good. Looking at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks, it was a loss to Brooklyn. Here's Rizachet. Antetokounmpo defending. Now, here is Young. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Puts up a deep three. Kuzma pulls it in.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. That one goes in. Giannis has got his third bucket of the night. Here's Young. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Pass to the monster. Rizachet with it. Knocks down the three ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Lillard. Still without a basket. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Let's give it up for you. It's the power.
Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. Number 5, the Hawks.
You know, it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
Pass to Kuzma. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Just 5 on the clock. Kuzma, right side. No good from the wing. The Hawks leading by 3. And here's Daniels. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Shea from outside the arc. Here's the monster. Banked in off the glass.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Bucks trail by 5. Lillard the pass to Turner. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Nice move. It's blocked. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Here's Lillard. Still yet to score. Pass to Brogdon. And Kuzma has it in the corner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Looking now at some numbers for Trae Young.
And with the rise in his true shooting percentage these past 10 games, it's clear that he is feeling very good about the state of his game. We'll see if he has another steady performance in him here tonight.
And he knocks down the first one.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
Zinkis, he's checked in for Atlanta. And both free throws good for Kuzma. Atlanta leading by 4. Daniels with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Here's Young. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo's size, no doubt a huge factor, a master at getting up to block shots.
The Bucks working the ball around. And here's Brogdon from the arc. And it's Trae Young with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I'd keep going to that until they stop it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Kane, he's checked in for Atlanta. Thunder comes in for Young. Free throw no good for Giannis. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Here's Carey. Last time out, he had 13 points. No good on the three. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, they just committed too many mistakes at both ends. But credit their opponent for being disruptive.
Atlanta with the ball. After the miss from Damian Lillard to the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first.
Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Porzingis does a nice job of getting the defense off balance and drawing the foul on his way up.
And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, and when healthy, Porzingis is still a very effective player and an important part to his team's success.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Jalen Johnson. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Dyson Daniels. The Bucks also changing it up. Williams comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Jovic in for Kyle Kuzma. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Lillard left side. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
The free throw drops for Lillard.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Here's Alexander Walker. The three. Cans it from downtown.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest on the arc.
Now, here's Lillard. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Denver.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
Jovic, no good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Porzingis passes to Alexander Walker. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Carey. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Team's fourth.
Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams that specialize in intimidation. In fourth, the Bucks.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
That free throw, no good.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
And the Bucks making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Bucks trail by 7. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Here we go, fans. Coming to the court right now are your ATL dancers.
Portis against Porzingis. Pass to Jackson. Now Green, three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 5. Here's Jovic. Green with the ball. Shoots over Alexander Walker. And it's Green missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Carey. Scoreless thus far. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, there's a little old school from Porzingis using that mid-range.
And here is Green. 8 points his last outing. Williams scanning the floor. Outside for Jackson. Clock at 6. There's Green with the 3. Green missing again. The Hawks leading by 6. Porzingis passes to Kane. Pass to Alexander Walker. Screen by Porzingis. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Bucks. And here's Green outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got 6 points.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's Carey. Okongwu with a screen on Jackson. Here's Carey. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
His first. Team's fifth. Bucks foul. Green. His first. Team's fifth.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Green passes to Jovic. Jackson in the corner. Back to Portis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Green missing again. Atlanta leading by 5. Porzingis with the ball. Picked up by Portis. Outside, Porzingis to the left side wing. Here's Kane. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
3 shots.
And they've also done a great job converting their opportunities at the stripe. Lots of chances and making the most of them.
And he hits the first of 3.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Cool hands checked in for Porzingis. Jones checked in for the Bucks. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. Bucks trail by 8. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Pass to Portis. At the elbow, Jones. Outside, Green. Here's Jovic. 6 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Portis. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks leading by 8. 1:09 left to play here in the first. Here's Alexander Walker. Buries it down low. Alexander Walker's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now, here's Green. He has 6. Outside Jackson. Green passes to Jones. Outside Jackson. And here's Green outside. The rebound by Carey. Atlanta shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Portis finds Green. Back to Portis. They need this. The shot, no good. So it's the Hawks now, leading by 12. Here's Cool Hands. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Alexander Walker. Had the space there, but it's offline. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Jones. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Jackson in at the 2 guard. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Jones, no luck.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Well, look, you guys can run with Johnson in the open court.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for Milwaukee. They trail by 16. Jackson finds Brogdon. Wide open look. Jones. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Hawks leading by 14. Here's Carey. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game. And And some changes here for the Bucks. Turner comes in for Jones. And Lillard subbed in for Jackson. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Olynyk sets a screen for Rizachet. Sinks the three-pointer. Rizachet's got 6.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And Milwaukee has possession. Following the 3 by Atlanta. Offensive rebound. Pass to Lillard. Outside, out of the Kumbo. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent D there by Johnson. Atlanta's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Olynyk, a screen on Brogdon, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. In the third spot, the Hawks.
They've shown a tremendous ability to cash in on their opponent's mistakes, creating offense with their defense.
Atlanta making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Smith checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bucks trail by 17. Turner with a screen on Young. Outside Turner, beyond the arc. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Turner's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Hawks have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Turner with the steal. Kuzma passes to Smith. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Porzingis. 11 points for him in that last game against Brooklyn. To the right side. From the corner. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires from deep. The Hawks again can't hit.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
Back to Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Lillard. Atlanta with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin coming off that loss against the Nets.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle.
Yeah, look, it's really hard to win a game being one-dimensional. It can be done, but it doesn't happen very often.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to talk to his guys.
Get loud and let them hear you. It's time for team serve.
at the stats for Johnson. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. But you look at the rebound totals, and it's a big part of what he does for this team.
Everybody has their strengths. Easy to see that rebounding is his, and he is honed in on it.
Brogdon looking around. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Reza Shea. Now Kuzma. He had 10 points in the win against Denver.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
The Hawks leading by 12. Carey passes to Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the NBA coach has made sure franchises can't sell their future via draft picks in a trade. What do you think of that?
I think it was probably a good idea because, you know, all of us, coaches, maybe even more than GMs, but organizations get to a point that you want to win so badly in the present that you're willing to just sacrifice the future, and that can lead to some very bad teams down the road, and the NBA doesn't want that.
Yeah, and we've seen that. You're right, a lot of examples.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And both free throws good for Porzingis. Here's Lillard. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Smith with a screen on Young. Lillard the pass to Smith. Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Lillard. Fires the 3. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Hawks leading by 14. Here's Carey. Outside, Porzingis. Young with the ball. Guarded by Kuzma. Young, no good. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Bucks. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
Well, it wasn't a pretty game as far as shooting goes, but ugly wins count just the same.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. Here's Carey. The Hawks again can't hit. Bucks trail by 12. Brogdon outside. Back to Kuzma. Jacks up a 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Kuzma's got 5 points now this quarter.
That is a great possession. Get Kuzma the ball, and Kyle will drill those catch-and-shoot chances.
Pass to Carey. Back to Young. To the middle. Stolen by Brogdon. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Lets a floater go. And it's Lillard missing. Atlanta leading by 9. Coach, on top of being an impactful player, Malcolm Brogdon has always been the consummate pro.
He sure has, Kevin. He fits in seamlessly wherever he goes. Works hard, puts the team first, and is willing to accept whatever role is given to him.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Porzingis can't hit. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 12-4 run right now. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. No good with the triple.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Johnson from outside. Porzingis kicks to Johnson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 9 points for Johnson.
Quick attack there by Johnson so that the defense has little time to react to him getting the ball.
Lillard, the pass to Kuzma. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
The Bucks have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Williams, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Bobby Portis comes in for Smith. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Damian Lillard. And it's Green in for Brogdon. Dan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Scott Kane, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. Here's Green. He has 6. Pass to Jovic. To the paint. He's looking for Williams and finds him.
Well, aside from his athleticism, what makes Williams such a great above-the-rim threat is his incredible 7'6" wingspan.
Here's Kane. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Here's Cool Hands. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Atlanta again missing.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
And it's Green missing. Atlanta leading by 9. Pass to Daniels. Here's the monster, defended by Portis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
At the line for Atlanta. One shot.
One shot.
Here's Green. He has 6. Pass to Jovic. Lets it go with a 3. Williams kicks to Green. Good. A nice assist for Williams.
3 points.
Green's got 9.
Well, he's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Here's Kane. He has 5. Here's the monster. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. The monster's got 5 points now this quarter.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Now, here's Portis. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Denver.
And 3 blocks on the game as well. I mean, he was going all out and making plays defensively.
There's Green with the 3. Cool hands, grabs the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Cool hands. Here's the monster. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
10 seconds. Team is in the penalty.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bobby Portis. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Denver.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Here is Daniels. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shot on the wing. He's off on that one.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Outside, Green. Now Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, out of Kumbo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Hawks leading by 10. Here's Kane. 5 points in the game. Daniels passes to Alexander Walker. To the inside. Here's the monster, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
No dice from 9 feet out. The Hawks shooting well. They're at 45%. Three-pointer, Daniels drills it from outside. Daniels has got his second bucket of the night.
The Aussie Daniels finding his stroke from 3.
Alexander Walker.
Outside, Green. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Daniels with it. He has 6. Down low. Here's the monster. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Outside, Green. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That shot off. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Atlanta Hawks.
Big difference. They're getting to the line. Lots of their points come from free throws. Now, you always love to put the other team in foul trouble.
It's just been a mismatch so far. We'll see if that keeps up. And the next topic to touch on, a look at which players might be appearing in the upcoming dunk contest.
You know me, I'm a stickler for rating these competitions. If I've seen your dunk before, bad score.
Wow, you're a tough judge for a guy who never participated in the event.
I always wanted to watch it.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from the monster.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
Bucks trail by 15. The front court is Rizier and Johnson. Daniels out there with Young. And it's the monster in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. outside Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Giannis.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, but best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Here's the monster. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel. The monster's got 14 points for the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now here's Giannis. Bucks passing it around for the 3. They get it again. Off with the layup.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Johnson gets the bucket.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Bucks trail by 17. Brogdon outside. Turner with a screen on Young. Now here's Brogdon. Nothing on the board. Kuzma outside. Over Rizachet. The shot's good from Kuzma.
And this is what Kuzma can do. When he's got it going, you've got to keep getting him the opportunity.
Young taking his time here. Pass to Johnson. And here's Daniels. He has 6. Here's the monster. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And it's Rizachet missing.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Brogdon kicks to Lillard. Giannis with it. Kuzma outside. Young against Lillard. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And let's take a look at Kyle Kuzma's numbers. How his last 10 games have gone. He's around 6 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, his true impact on the defensive end cannot be measured by stats.
And that one falls for Johnson. Porzingis is checked in for the Hawks. And both free throws good for Johnson. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Kuzma. The three-pointer, no good.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Johnson, good.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Bucks trail by 19. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go. Nice job. Brother. Let's see those dance moves.
When these players get to the free throw line, it's nearly automatic. The 2K leaderboards show us this month's free throw shooting percentage leaders. Look at Thunder, one of the league's best, 3rd in free throw percentage. And, of course, Damian Lillard, also absolutely fantastic from the free throw line.
They have both been unconscious from the free throw line. I mean, you could put a blindfold on them, and it wouldn't matter.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. To the middle. Shot left block. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Atlanta leading by 19. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Young is so good at drawing contact. Defenders have to be very disciplined guarding him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
That free throw good from Young.
Well, guys, what I love about Young is you cannot break his will. Great mental and emotional toughness.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And so Young nails them both.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. Young's teammates love to see him at the stripe.
Lillard scanning the floor. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And there's the call on Riza Shea. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Jones checked in for Turner. Lillard outside. Pass to Jones. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Damian Lillard.
Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Atlanta leading by 19. Now Young. This one for 3. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Porzingis has got 14 points for the game.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Outside Portis. Kuzma outside. Shoots the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Daniels with it. He has 6. Young in the corner. Teardrop shot. The shot misses. Good D by Brogdon. The Bucks have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Porzingis passes to Young. Clock at 6. Tries it from the top of the key. And the Hawks getting another basket right there. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Outside Portis. Inside. Here's Kuzma. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. To Porzingis. It's stolen by Jones. Portis against Young. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Portis has got his first bucket in this one.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
Now, here is Young. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Porzingis. Good work defensively by Jones. Milwaukee's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Lillard outside. To the paint. Here's Kuzma. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. 15 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
And here's Young. He has 6 from deep. Atlanta again missing. Bucks trail by 20. Kuzma outside. Pass to Lillard. Now Portis, defended by Young. Lets it go from 14. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 4 this quarter.
Shows creativity when making plays for his teammates. Brogdon adds a refreshing dynamic to this group.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Porzingis. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Johnson. Kane, he's checked in for Rizachet. And Thunder subbed in for Trae Young. And then for Milwaukee, Nikola Jovic is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Green in for Malcolm Brogdon. The Hawks leading by 18. Here's Carey on the wing. Daniels. Okongwu with a screen on Lillard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
Well, I like the activity of Daniels there.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Well, I love how aggressive they've been. They've been taking it right into contact, and then they're going to the line and converting.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Both free throws good from Daniels.
You can call Dyson Daniels a 6'8" point guard. He is great handling the ball, and let me tell you, few better defenders than Daniels in the league.
Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Jovic with the fadeaway. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Daniels passes to Okongwu. Now Olynyk to the inside and stolen by Lillard. And here is Green. Pass to Portis. Atlanta with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Daniels passes to Carey. Takes the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Carey's got 5 now.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Lillard with it. Outside, Jones. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 6th assist on the night.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here is Daniels. He's got 8. It's stolen by Jones. Lillard outside.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Free throw good, Damian Lillard. Williams, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Smith comes in for Bobby Portis. So he gets them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And here's Daniels to the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And Milwaukee has possession after the basket by Atlanta. Now, here's Lillard. He's got 5. Fader on the way. Okongwu grabs the board.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Lillard outside. Williams sets a screen for Lillard. Offline with his 3.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Daniels. Pass to Okongwu. It's taken away by Smith. Lillard outside. Here's Jovic. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Cool Hands checked in for a limit.
Number 33.
Lillard outside. Over Daniels. That's tipped.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
Here's Kane. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Kane's got 7 points.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Lillard outside. Pass to Smith. Lets it go from 14. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 7th assist in the game. The Hawks leading by 18. There's 1:38 left in the third. Okongwu with the screen on Green. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Carey. Oh, good on the triple. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. And the 3 ball is good. 14 points for him.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Carey. He has 7. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Robert Williams.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The first one falls.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Pass to Jovic. And he dunks it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Now Daniels. He's got 8. Here's Carey. Six on the shot clock. It's Okongwu, top of the key. Daniels from outside. A rebound by the Bucks. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Lillard with it. Looking to end his cold spell. Brogdon outside. Releases. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Brogdon's got his first points of the game. Here's Carey. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Atlanta looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. Back right after this. A chance now to hear Coach Quinn Snyder talking to his team moments ago in the huddle.
Let's just keep playing with the same intensity, okay? On misses, you guys really run in space. Anyone can bring it.
Well, he's trying to get them to maintain that edge right now.
And solid advice from Coach Snyder, wanting his squad to remain engaged.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Bucks, Turner is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Jovic in at the three. And here is Brogdon. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lillard, the pass to Jovic. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Reza Shea. Pass to Young. Here's Carey, covered by Lillard. And it's Carey missing.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Now, Reza Shea. Here's the monster. Pass to Young. Shoots over Turner. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 13.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Down low. Johnson with the block. Reza Shea with it. Pass to the monster. Now Johnson. To the middle. And stolen by Lillard. Outside Turner. There's the three. They get it back. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's what the Atlanta Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Thursday, the New Orleans Pelicans will come into town.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And the first one at the line is good. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee. He's off on the second. The Hawks leading by 12. Poked away. Here's Reza Shea. Makes it off the glass. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Jovic. Outside Turner. Here's Antetokounmpo. Got a piece of it. Here's Carey. Drives to the hoop. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. That sends Jalen Johnson to the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
His first team foul.
The Bucks making a change here. Lillard's checked in. And Johnson, no good on that one. Bucks trail by 16. Here's Giannis. Giannis flies the other way.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Pass to Carey. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Young, no good.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And a great shot from Brogdon. He's definitely a threat from that area.
Here's Carey. And there's the drive. And it's sent back by Turner. Brogdon outside. Oh, Turner in position. And it's slammed in by Turner.
And that's special. Turner knowing ahead of time when to get up for the alley-oop.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. There's the screen. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 12.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Kuzma outside. Inside. Here's Giannis. Using his size, Giannis!
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He knows every possession is critical now.
In the offense,
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. So it's the Hawks now. 10-point lead. Johnson, the pass to Carey. Young way outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Lillard outside. Turner with the screen for Lillard. Shot clock at 6. No one near Turner as he lets it go.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Young outside. Here's Carey. Pass to the monster. Turner comes with the double team, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Now, Reza Shea launches a 3.
And using his length and footwork there, Kuzma is able to stay aggressive defensively.
Young against Brogdon. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Snatched away. Here's Carey, covered by Lillard, and that one drops for him. And 11 points for Thunder.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Now, here's Kuzma. Rebound, Atlanta. Reza Shea's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Johnson. Giannis with some nice D. Bucks trail by 12. Brogdon outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Now, here's Johnson. Pass to Carey. To the inside. A monster. Here's Reza Shea. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, he hit a couple of 3s in the first half, but none since then.
Over to the left wing. Kuzma inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And this happens when Kuzma is aggressive. When he's looking to score, he makes the D react.
Shooting from Milwaukee, Kyle Kuzma at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Dyson Daniels checked in for Thunder. And both free throws good for Kuzma. The Hawks leading by 10. And here's Young. Poked loose on the wing, Daniels. Young inside. He's guarded by Brogdon. Young, no good. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Out to the right wing. Lillard against Young. The open shot, Lillard. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, he is desperately trying to get something going, but this has not been his night. They need to consider making an adjustment.
Now, here's Johnson. Pass to the monster. Kuzma brings the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Just 4 to shoot. On its way from Young for 2. And Damian Lillard pulls it down.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Brogdon outside.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Giannis. And both free throws good for Giannis. The Hawks leading by 8. Young outside, looking to get it going. And he lays it up and in. Young's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, you love to see that. Really solid stuff from Young in close.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Outside, Antetokounmpo. There goes Giannis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 1 shot.
One shot.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
I like this aggressive mentality he's adopted in the second half, doing everything he can to get to the line.
Now, here is Young. Pass to the monster. A fadeaway. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis outside. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for one.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. The Hawks leading by 5. Johnson outside. Pass to Young. Now Daniels. The Hawks working the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Reza Shea wide open. Sinks the triple. Reza Shea's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Atlanta's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. To the paint. Johnson, the pass to the monster. Turner against Johnson. Good work defensively by Turner. Bucks trail by 8. Brogdon outside. Over Young. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Hawks shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game. So it's the Hawks now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Reza Shea, guarded by Kuzma. And it's Reza Shea missing. Milwaukee's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Shooting from Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that missed free throw when it's all said and done.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to the monster. Turnaround Jay, count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
It's time for the Hawks Heights Ball. Get loud, fans! On the clock is your Heights Ball. Who wants a free t-shirt? Follow me here.
.52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good, Brogdon.
And look who is ready for the pressure. Brogdon with a clutch shot.
Young with the ball. Throws it up high. Turner with the steal.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal. Team's fourth. At the line for Atlanta, Jalen Johnson taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Giannis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Shooting from Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the gap to 7. .23 seconds left in the game. The clock now can just run out for the Hawks. Here's Rizachet. So the Hawks take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Trey, leadership is such a key part of that point guard position, so what do you focus on with that?
I'm a big guy and good at team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts is off the court. That translates on.
Yeah, you guys look like a tight-knit group right now, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, the Monster.